the voice of Meisha's Music Element podcast update.
What does the production process look like for Meisha's Music Element? Well, honestly, sometimes my studio is my bathroom, me sitting on the floor, or sometimes me sitting on my bed or sitting at the kitchen table. Sometimes it's me doing interviews late at night, trying not to be too loud, not to wake up my family. Sometimes that means interviewing people at 10 p.m. I'm exhausted and tired after a long day. Sometimes that means, I have to, block out whatever happened right before the interview, whether it was really bad or traumatic. And I just have to go to that place where I'm on professional podcast superwoman mode. And I podcast with different devices. So I don't have some fancy laptop and a fancy microphone. I have a microphone sometimes clipped to my iPhone 17. I use my iPhone 17 and my 13 Pro Max iPhone to podcast, but I use different devices for different tasks. Also, I use my Pixel 9a for the big production part when I put everything together and to upload it to be distributed everywhere, which has been quite a process because I haven't used an Android phone in years, and using, TalkBack, and it's challenging trying to use the gestures and stuff is so much different than the iPhone. So production for me is crazy, and a lot of people would say, well, you have to take all these extra steps and it takes so much longer to get things done. Well, yeah, that might be true, but this system, this is what works with me, and I enjoy it and I love it. And, I have fun actually editing my videos on my iPhone and putting my stuff together. I mean, that's just what works for me. The complicated ways is what
Listen to Meisha's Music Element on Amazon Alexa, iHeartRadio, and Apple Podcast.